Yo everyone, how you doing? And welcome to another Mage Guide video. There is not much left to do. I will be finishing all of these guides for you till, let's say, Friday, so you have 4 to 5 days to attempt them all. As mentioned, we have no idea what will happen to them with the pre-patch of the War Within. Apparently, you can go in Mage Tower in the beta, like or in the PTR of the pre-patch. Even if so, there is gonna be a lot of changes. There is gonna be like you get new talents, you get new everything. Some classes have to relearn their rotation. So if you have attempted a challenge and are close to killing it, I really suggest you go into it and finish it this week before you have to relearn everything. I really think that they would disable it with the pre-patch or maybe with the release of the War Within. Or maybe they just forget that Mage Tower even exists, which is also could be the case. But yeah, let's get to it. The last video we did was Feral and Protection Paladin. There is not much left to do. We have Arcane Mage, Holy Priest, Shadow Priest, Protection Warrior, Outlaw and Assassination Rogue, and Survival Hunter. So we have like literally the easiest challenge there is in the game, and 2 of the hardest, or maybe 4 of the hardest even. But yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna be rolling the dice again. There wasn't really any requests, so we're just gonna go with the dice. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 actually. I forgot to mention Warrior and Red Pala. So we got 9. We're gonna be doing a total of 3 challenges today. We're gonna roll the dice here. 3 dices. 1 to 9. Start. We cannot have duplicates. If we do, we're just gonna reroll it till we don't have any. 3, 5, and 9. Okay, this is good. So we have 1, 2, 3, Shadow Priest, 4, 5, Outlaw Rogue, and Survival Hunter. We're gonna use the same exact order. Start with Shadow Priest, Outlaw, and finish with the easiest, which is Survival Hunter. Tune in, see you in a bit. So we just logged into the priest. We're gonna see everything should be set up, I guess, because we did this priest not too long ago. Everything should be set up. Oh yeah, I have to activate my add-ons. So whenever I level up, I disable my add-ons because I'm opening like 5 files at the same time in Remix. And I have like run through dungeons with 1 account and let the other 4 be AFK and just open mailbox after like 1.5 hours and they're max level. But yeah, since I have 5 accounts open, I have to really disable everything for it to not put too much pressure on my PC. Let's see if that's everything. Letrix, any notes? Yes, looks good. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go to Shadow. Our gear looks good. We're gonna be using the same exact gear. There is one thing you can get before doing this challenge, which is the Armored Electusk. This challenge, like it's a twins challenge with the Chaser and the Mage guy. You share this challenge with Marksmanship, Frost Mage, Balance Druid, and one more. Marksmanship, Shadow. Here we go, 1 second. Look for it here. So we shared, oh, with an affliction. Yes, that's the spec I was looking for. You share this challenge with affliction, marksmanship, frost mage, and balance druid, and shadow priest, of course. And this challenge is mainly like a burst window, where the more you burst in with the time you have to burst, the easier is the challenge gonna be. So if you grab this trinket, which is the armored elect tusk, here, this one, this trinket can help your burst by a ton, and it's really not hard to grab it. We're just gonna fly to Shadow Moon Valley. I will link the video where I talk about it up here. I might actually make a separate video for this. But yeah, you just go to Draenor, Shadow Moon Valley, and you're like around here. Exactly below this tree. I'm gonna mark it. This area here. And then there's just a tusk hanging around next to some bones. You're just gonna click it and you're gonna get the trinket. It's useful for every single Mage Tower challenge, so grab it on wherever you want. Another thing you can use this week is this guy here, Withered Gym. This guy here is up like every 10 weeks, and he drops a very good trinket for Mage Tower and all-time walking content. I'm gonna show you which one it is. Withered Gym. There we go. Unstable Arcana Crystal. This trinket is insanely good for Mage Tower. So try your luck. Go grab it. Don't hesitate. It's like, make sure you grab bonus rolls from Dalaran here. Exactly on this side. There's an NPC that gives you bonus rolls. Grab a bonus roll, costs 500 gold, and then you can go kill the ward boss with your gem. You can easily solo it with a level 70. If you get the trinket, it can help you quite a bit. Alright, let's get to Shadow Priest. We have the gear, we have already seen it. It's the exact same gear as we used before. I'm gonna make this adjustment and I'm gonna use this trinket. Cause like the impact is huge for me to not use it, and this one is really not hard to get. Fly to Shadow Moon Valley and loot it. Other than that, this is the talent build I'm going for. I have no idea, there might be better builds. I am using Shadow Crash because I'm not using my best in slot gear. We have to deal with some ads, therefore I'm gonna use Shadow Crash. Other than that, the consumables, the same as always. Greater Flask of Endless Fathoms, best flask there is for intellect users from BFA. Best flask for time walking content, not there is. Defiled Augment Rune, doesn't matter from which expansion, grab any. Howling Rune, haste buff. Boralus Blood Sausage, BFA food, best food for Mage Tower. War Scroll of Intellect, intellect buff, you're not a mage, so you can grab this. Fortitude is Shadow Priest's own buff. And Drums of Fury, even though the tooltip is red, your character's level is gonna be reduced once you're inside, so it's gonna be usable. Other than that, that's it. We're gonna be starting. You don't really have a tool to slow the guy who chases you. You're gonna have to root fear and just use speed for yourself. Alright, we're in. We're gonna use our consumables. Eat food. Alright, so I have not done this for a long while. Might get a few tries for me to get used to the keybinds again. But yeah, in the first phase, you are basically handling with a dummy. We're just gonna damage this guy slowly. Do not pop any CDs. Alright, we're gonna use our power word shield to get a bit of distance. Alright, we're not gonna spend any more of our insanity. We're gonna keep it for the face. We just run away and get this guy to 33%. We're just gonna let our dots hit and kill it slowly. Alright, we got a proc. We're gonna press it if we get a proc, of course. Alright, everything's done. Here we're gonna just pop everything you got here. You're good. Ah, this was a waste. Alright. We're just gonna use Shadow Crash on these guys once a while. Alright, during this part of the fight, we're gonna get one new mechanic to deal with, and these are Hands from Beyond. Perfect. You have to either interrupt them or kill them within the 10-second marker they have. You have to get this guy to 33% again for the other guy to become active again. We're gonna have hands again soon. Alright, this was very bad timing. We're gonna do Void Torrent on this guy. For the remainder of the fight, our main guy is gonna remain active. The next mechanic we have to deal with is the Rune of Summoning, where we have to go stand in it for a while and soak it. Alright, that was a very close one. Alright, now you have to deal with every aspect of the fight together. With Torrent, close one, alright. Rune of Summoning. You have to run. We're gonna dot them both up. Alright, very good. Both of them are dotted up. Alright, this guy's enraged now. He's gonna start dealing a lot of damage to us. This should not have happened. You don't really want him to die before the other one. We might have to reset the challenge now, because this guy died before the other one. Alright, let's see if we get this soak. Really close. Casting Flash Heal. Ah, this is gonna be a close one, very close. Ah, yeah, it was obvious. That guy was not allowed to die. You just want to run around and kill the main guy. I have no idea what crit it that killed him, really. But once the other guy dies and this guy remains alone, you will not have any more hands to deal with, but it will deal like 5 times the damage it usually does. So it's gonna be not the easiest fight if that happens. And you don't really have enough mana to do whatever you want. Therefore, I mean, it might have been possible if I had my spells keybound and maybe a healing potion, which I'm gonna grab now. But yeah, this is not really the way you want to play it. The whole thing up to this point is gonna be is the correct way though. So you're gonna get for first phase, the chaser guy, you deal with him, get him 33%. Second phase, the other guy becomes active. You press everything, bloodlust everything you got, get him to as low as you can. And then afterwards you have to run away from the chaser guy again and handle the hands from beyond. Interrupt them or kill them fast. Once you hit 33% again, the caster becomes active and stays active for the remainder of the fight. You get runes of summoning now. You have to deal with those. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else gets added to this fight. You wanted to die at the roughly same time. It's okay if the middle guy has like 20% and the other guy dies. You can easily do the 20%. But it was way too, like the HP was too high for me. We have 4 minutes, we don't have Bloodlust, doesn't matter, we just use Bloodlust on our second CD. Don't we have Fate? Oh yes, Philip. Alright. So, we're not gonna have BL in the first phase of the fight, which is okay. Alright, we're gonna let the dots finish it. We got a proc, very good. The dots got him. Alright, we got a bad ad spawn. We're gonna do this. Are we gonna get them stacked roughly here? We dotted them all up, very good. We're gonna get hands now. We're gonna keep our wood torrent for the hands. Shadow for death, very good, dead. Oh, nice one. We're gonna get runes soon. Alright, we're gonna soak the rune fast and then run away again. Alright, we're gonna get hands again. Alright, we're gonna pop. Alright. The other guy's gonna die soon. He died already, okay. Oh, this is gonna be a close one. Alright, we had to pop our CD here. I did not take my... Maybe the leech gets us here. Alright, good spawn. Alright. That's it. This should not have gotten this far because I did not have Bloodlust in the first phase. But yeah, this is if you have absolutely no gear, you could even grab another unused trinket. This one does not share CD with any other unused trinket in the game, so you can use them at the same time and do an insanely good burst. I am not a good Shadow Priest, so if you know the rotation and the class better, you might be able to even kill this better. There might be a better talent build out there for single target that does more damage. I have no idea. Like, I am not gonna brag with my Shadow Priest skills. I only know this spec enough to do this challenge on. I've not touched Shadow Priest anywhere else in the game. So you might be better. If you have any tips for other players, rotation wise, talent build wise, leave them in the comments, please. But yeah, this is how I do it. This is what my suggestion is, how you do the challenge. I have completed this way many times with this gear as well. So yeah, and that's it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.